I've never been a big fan of discipline because discipline means you have to make a choice. So what I've done with myself is I've made all the choices up front so that way I don't have to make the choice when the choice arrives.
You know, they always say if you want to be successful, it's either 10 years or 10,000 hours at a craft. So if you want to be the best at something, if you want to be a master of something, then it's either 10 years of dedication, 10 years of working at it, 10 years of focus, or 10,000 hours. You just feel like your butt's always burning. You just feel like you always got to be working. You just feel like whenever you're not on it, you feel like you're letting yourself down. That is not a bad thing. That is a characteristic of how the elite perform. That is a characteristic of the successful.
Expand yourself. Take yourself out your comfort zone. Do not live in your bubble. Success is not a comfortable procedure. It is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful.
Imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. And they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset. They say, we came to you because you could have brought us to life, they say. And now we have to go to the grave together. How many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes?
So if you think that way and or operate that way or feel that way, that just means that you are in aligned with the future that you want to have because there's a part of you that can't relax even if you wanted to. There's 3 levels of execution. Level 1 is you do things when you feel like it. That's called motivation. Level 2 is you do things when you don't feel like it. That's called discipline. Level 3, you do things when you don't feel like it as if you do feel like it. That's called diligence. And it's our ability to go from being motivated to discipline to diligence that makes all the difference in the world.
What matters is now, this moment, and your willingness to see this moment for what it is, accept it, forgive the past, take responsibility, and move forward.
You always have to be the person who roots for you before everyone else does. And it's usually a single clap in the auditorium for a very long period of time. And the path of the exceptional person is one of an exception, which means that you are not with other people. And rather than fighting that or bemoaning it, see it as an indicator that you're on the right path. Because if everyone else were cheering you on, then it means you're not in the right place, because it means you're just like everyone else, and that's not where you want to be.
And I don't know about you, but I didn't want to wait 10 years. So what I did is I took the 10,000 hours and I moved it up, and I just worked longer hours than most in order to reach that 10,000 hour mark. So if it takes 10 years or 10,000 hours to master something, the question is are you putting in the hours necessary to reach that 10,000 sooner?
If I believe in what I'm doing, there is nothing that you can say that's going to get me to not believe it. Guys, those who believe will be believed. Those who are convinced will be convincing. How convicted are you with what it is that we do? How convicted are you about our products? How convicted are you about knowing that we do the best thing for our client? How convicted are you?